But of course, it's Gran Turismo 7 time. 3 new cars to check out, including an RX-7. Didn't we already have an RX-7? Some kind of custom Camaro. With another custom Camaro. But hold on. The new car, the exciting one, the one you're waiting for. We've got a random French big one again. Yep, welcome to Gran Turismo. Oh boy, I don't know which one I'm more excited about. You know what? The RX-7, maybe it's got a special customization. Maybe this Camaro is something spectacularly cool. Or maybe it just gives us really cool engine swaps in the future. You know, not right now. A little bit worried about the price. 1.5 million. 1.5 million. 1.5 million, 657 horsepower. Not a huge number for an American vehicle. Normally, we're talking about $1 million for something like this. What is that exhaust? Quite frankly, I don't know nothing about this, other than the 1969 Camaro is my absolute favorite muscle car that exists. And I die every single day, a little bit, inside, knowing that I probably won't get one of these. But I do have an R34, so then I'm happy again. I'm not trying it with any customizations right now, just diving straight in. This is one of those cars that deserves it. Look at the state of this thing. You're like, that's a negative, Theo. No, look at it. It's disgusting. That's a negative, Theo. I shouldn't need to explain the English language to you. Holy crap. The only time I've seen a proper Camaro is at car shows. It's the only place you really see them in the UK. And in the land of, I was going to say the free, but it is absolutely wide. It is absolutely menacing. It is going to hurt me. I'm scared. I don't know what to expect. So being real, we've got a race car that seems to want to spin off the start line. We're going to turn off traction, and just to confirm that is the case. And I'm probably going to throw a significant amount more power into it if we can. Quite frankly, yet, I still don't know if that is possible. I'm scared. Holy crap, the snap. Whoa! Yeah, I can't just... It's spinning in third. The problem with this game is the sense of speed, okay? It doesn't look like I'm going fast. This is quick. They gotta fix this in the next game. All right, let's throw more power in it, because, you know, 600. What's that in video games? Why didn't it sound that good before? Oh my god. You need to go on replay to hear the real sound of these things. That is menacing. It's kind of funny. The last, well, week and a half, 2 weeks, I've had this head, okay? And I feel like we need to talk about it a little bit while we customize. No, I'm not just going to make you sit and, you know. I do want to check if it's got any wide bodies, anything customization-wise. Probably not, but it's why here. You want to check, right? No engine swaps, no wide body. It looks so much more insane stationary. Anyway, this is probably the first Gran Turismo video I've done with this hair. And I know, like, my channel is kind of all over the place. I upload what I want to play on the day I want to play it. And that's amazing that I can do that. So I really appreciate it. Because most people, they have to stick to one thing. No, I cannot. My brain doesn't function like that. Anyway, to the point, a lot of people actually... What the heck? There's customization. Oh, hell yeah. A lot of people actually think this is locks, dreadlocks. What? It's not. These are box braids, okay? These are my hair. The afro is still here. All of the hair that I normally have is compacted into this, and it's pretty cool, right? This is reversible. However, I may do something different next time. That's maybe not so reversible. Maybe. Anyway, if you don't care, you don't... What in the... What? Yep. That thing is insane. Why? You saw me drive it. You know exactly why we need that. Right, let's see what we've got in here. No high RPM stuffs. No ultimate stuffs. We can put a little bit of nitrous in there. We can put a high-end supercharger. That is exactly what I was hoping. Jumping up to 998 horsepower. Holy, 1,000 already. Get that gearbox in there. We're gonna need it. Is that pretty much it? Fully customizable ECU. That's kind of helpful. Honestly, a hell of a lot more customization than I thought it would have. That's for sure. Go on then. Let's treat ourselves a little bit. Okay. No, it's time to drive it. Come on, Camaro. I'm going to start with full. What is that noise? Is that me? There's no way that's me. Hey, I'm supposed to be doing the ramming, not you. Let's start at the back and begin. Holy crap, wait, the exhaust! The exhaust has completely changed. I love the little details in Gran Turismo like that. I think if there was one game that should change the exhaust based on the performance customization of the exhaust, it is Gran Turismo. I like to know, I have a little bit of personality in my cars and... Why is it so raspy? What the f... Holy crap, that is quick. All right, tone it down a little bit on the traction. The steering is clearly not as good as these other cars. But the pure performance, maybe, go around the outside. Get the hell out of my way. Wait, this is the last lap? Are you kidding me? No. Move. I've got to gun it. What a noise. Holy. It makes me want to rev it for longer. That is... Oh. Yeah, I was a little disappointed when this car was first added. But I think I've changed my mind a little bit. I was like, another Camaro? As someone that likes Camaros, I felt the same about the R34s when they kept adding R34s. But, whoa. Completely missed this, by the way, because, why would I think to look in front grille for anything other than front grille? What is that? It's absolutely massive, and it looks awesome, and I'm absolutely putting that on. But, I found out about this a little late. Look, I'm really sorry. I apologize on behalf of Europe. We are letting the team down. Japan adds in the RX-7, okay? America adds in an insane Camaro. We get a fucking Renault Captur. Oh, but Theo, it's a quirky car. Quirky cars are so much fun. This is shit. It's not quirky. Anyway, maybe it is. Maybe there's a funny little wing on it or something. And I feel like we have to give it a go. We have to give it a chance to capture our hearts. Not gonna happen, but if there is a wide body, I'm not gonna see all the parts. So here we are, customizing the car. Dreadful. Just shite. Oh boy, it's got a wide body. At least now I can take up more space for no reason, because I can still only comfortably sit 4 people and a small child. Aren't I so glad that I can't fit anywhere? Did you know Paris introduced a higher parking cost based on the size and weight of your vehicle? That kind of makes sense. Why isn't everyone else doing this? We've got to stop this. Ah! You know, some people say I'm too much. Some people get a little put off by my absolute mentalness sometimes. But listen, if you like me and you enjoy just fun, you want to have fun, you want to have a good time, follow my way. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that excite you. Don't buy a Renault Captur. You might wonder sometimes, like, do you really sit here and not think, like, maybe that's a little much. Maybe a little over the top. I do. But this is just how I'm feeling. This is how it be. I almost hate to waste your time, but I've got something a little scary to say. And I'm going to wait, because I want to make sure that I fully agree with what I'm about to say. And I know it's kind of, it's wrong. It's not a good idea to say this. This will haunt me for the rest of my life. But, you know, I'm gonna keep you in suspense for now. I am going to tell you that I actually think this is a nicely designed car. Listen, the French usually make shit cars. There's no doubt about it. There's no questioning. But weirdly, this one actually doesn't look bad. As soon as I was going to put suspension on this thing, there's just something about it. It's actually really nice. However, I would still only ever buy this in a Clio format, like a small hatch. The Americans are watching this like, what do you mean? That is a hatch. It's not. This is the big uns over here. All right, let's see how fast your mum's car is. However, almost under 1 ton with all the weight reduction and almost 400 horsepower. This is going to be a fun, tall, probably going to roll over hatch that's just unfortunately taller for some reason? Is everyone taller now? No! This is going to be pretty dreadful. It's going to sound awful. Okay, it's not got a CVT. I was a little... I might have gone a bit crazy on the gearing. It sounds like a CVT. Oh, no. Oh, it pulls from the front, doesn't it? I just... Didn't read it at all. Holy crap. All right. Oh, it sounds so disgusting. I hate it so much. Excuse me. Excuse me, lads. I do want to attempt to win. So far, we've only got 6, but it's put a bloody super again. Oh, no. What have I created? This is a monstrosity. No, they've put a bloody Lexus RC. That offends me because that means that they think that's a comparable car to the state of this thing. You disgust me. Someone said the other day on Twitter, there was a picture of the 2 phone sizes that you can get from both Google and you can get from Apple, right? You can get a Pro and you can get the smaller one or bigger one. Now, just to be clear, I am 6'3", okay? I'd say tall. It's decently tall, right? In fact, the first thing people say when they see me, they're like, oh, you're taller than I thought. Mate, I'm sat down. You think I was just... This is my height? You think I'm stood up in this sim rig? What are you talking about? Right, anyway. I said I prefer the smaller phones. I do wish they went even smaller. The iPhone mini, I've still got it. Here is a normal Pro. Most people are like, oh, but if you got big hands, you know, you want a big phone. This is the perfect size phone for a big human. That is a normal one. That's the smaller one. It is by far the better choice. Smaller. And so it made me think. And do I genuinely, in every single situation... Oh, no. I'm just going to go for a mate. So it's an off-roader. It's a 4x4. It's fine. A bloody rally car, mate. So in every situation, do I prefer smaller over bigger? And I was kind of thinking... Well, not in some situations. But no, seriously, what do I prefer, bigger over smaller? And I thought, turbos. Turbos? Televisions? Again, there's too big on a television as well, so you could say, like, for me, I would be like, it depends on the size of the room, but 50, 60 inches? 70's too much. But that's not small. 55 inches is a big TV. Back in the day, I had like a 20-inch. And monitors, I usually go smaller, 27. So, it just made me think, like, what? Do I genuinely just, in terms of technology, you know. Oh my God, the brakes are non-existent. I'm going to cut across. They're going to reset me. I don't care. It didn't reset me and I'm still bugging it. No! Come on! That's a Turbo S! I was going to beat a Turbo. Did I put any tires on this? I don't think I did. People normally shout at me, oh, why are you putting the best tires on all the time? That's why! Jesus. Actually, a kind of fun car. Here we go, look at this. The Mini. That is the perfect phone. Smaller is usually better. Usually. If I do so myself, this has been a very entertaining video. This is why, if you are like full-on mega ADHD, sometimes you should just talk about the thing you're thinking right now. Just get it out there. It's funny. Oh yeah, yesterday, mate, I watched a Gran Turismo video, and this bloke's talking about phone sizes, bottoms. I didn't say bottoms, you said bottoms. Big SUV. He's talking about everything. I came out a more knowledgeable person from this video. You now know in France, if you have an SUV, just in case, that you're now gonna have to pay more for parking if you go to Paris. Just in case. Useful information for you. Oh, yo, that Super B. I don't own the Super B. 80 grand? Yeah, I'm just gonna go on a little spending spree here. That thing is absolutely fantastic. It's always worth having a check in here because the amount of times there's been a new engine swap for me to check out and I don't have the car. It's quite often, honestly, unfortunately. Oh, the SLS. If I ever get this, just know that I've made it. And until then, I have not. Hold on. You see, this is why I got the big money ready for this. We got an engine swap. Okay. 787B. Yeah. When I saw R26B, I was like, are we going RB26? 787. You see the number, and you... Please hold for a minute, because I'm going to be rather excited. I'm going to be rather excited about... I'll let you finish. And a little wide body. I don't remember. Do we have that in one of the other RX-7s? Probably. How many RX-7s are in this game? Significant amount. Can you believe it? He's not put BBS. That is way too thin. 19s on the RX-7? No. 17s look big enough for me. Parts customization. Whoa. I was going to be let down by this, but this update, genuinely, the cars, okay, let's be real, I can't call it an update as such. They've added more cars to the game. I'm actually really impressed. That rear bumper is kind of disgusting. I think it doesn't really match the rest of the kit. But the front of it, what the hell? What the frick is going on with Gran Turismo? I'm so incredibly confused. You can debadge it as well. Need for Speed who? God, I miss Need for Speed so much. I'm actually going to cry. Oh, little fun fact I found out. Look at these. These are remodels, remaking things, recreating them from scratch. This is an impossibility in some cases. This is so sick. We've definitely done the 787B in cars before. I just don't remember which. If it's also an RX-7, I'm kind of annoyed. We don't need more of them. But if it isn't this, clearly I don't remember. Either way, this customization is pretty damn sick, I must say. We have definitely built something like this before, but look at those numbers. I'm calling that the same. We're even Stevens. You know, for this one, I'm going to treat you a little bit. I'm going to shut up for a minute and let you enjoy the noises of an RX-7 in Gran Turismo. Holy crap, it just revs so high. Not the best sound, gonna be honest. But at the same rate, I don't know if I actually care. It's still pretty good. And that was the end of the car. There was actually a point in where I thought, man, my brain goes a million miles an hour all the time, but I genuinely thought about the idea of, what if I owned a Supra and an RX-7 and a Skyline? I mean, well, thank you all. Now completely last. I mean, I think everyone's thought of the dream of owning all three, but you get to a little bit of reality at some point and you're like, that's a lot of effort. That's a lot of maintenance. That's a lot of cars to look after. And quite frankly, I cannot fucking steer. And you bring it back to reality and you're kind of like, no. I still stand by when they made that most recent kind of physics change. The pop-ups. I went from crashing once every race to crashing basically every single corner in this game. I mean, it doesn't really help that I change game every video back to back. But that's just an excuse, is what some would say. Reality is, I don't even drive to my job. So looking after, like, keeping these cars going, making sure that all of them are properly, officially, like, registered to road use, because that's the thing in the UK, you gotta make sure that they actually are road legal. That's good. That's a good thing to have. It means the quality of used cars, by the way, so much better than a lot of places. So I had a real push in the last couple of years of really just lessening down, getting to the point of where, you know, you have a nice amount of stuff. You have a nice few things, which I do, but don't go crazy. I'm just in my own race. No care in the world. I've got an RX-7 and they have P1 GTRs. Whoa, yellow flag. Yeah, I'm taking. Shut up. Yellow flag my bumhole. There's a genuine chance here I can finish not last. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it up. I've got NOS. I'm such a fool. Just you wait, Aston. Just you wait. I was too early in the shift. Don't care. Don't care. I'm gonna crash. I'll use you. Jesus. Aston, you're my final kind of push. Come on. 15. Let's go. Oh, that is quick. Come on, then. Give it up. The squat. It's such a small car. I love it. Absolutely love it. Fantastic machine. Thanks so much for joining for Gran Turismo. You already know engine swaps coming very soon, because who doesn't want to see some crazy engine swaps? It's usually what I do. There better be some good ones.